What age group do you think my magazine appeals to and why?
I think it appeals to teenagers because of the language it's used, and it's called Fresh, and that indicates it's for a younger audience.
What do you think stands out and attracts the audience?
I think the pictures stand out and they look quite professional, and especially the one on the front cover, it stands out because she's got her head covering the main title, and that works well, and it creates a good effect and it looks professional, and the bold writing stands out and makes it easy to read.
What do you think to the pictures I've used in the magazine?
I think the pictures look professional and they relate well to the style of magazine. Like, these pictures are all more younger and they relate to the band, and the front cover is showing another band but in a different way.
Are there any strengths or weaknesses, you think?
I think the strengths are the images you've used because they look professional, and when you look at them it does look like a real magazine, but then I think the weakness could be that the colour scheme may be more suited to girls than boys because it's purple and it's more of a feminine colour.
Is there any page out of the three that you think is better than the rest or more professional?
I would say the front cover because out of all three it probably looks the most like a real magazine, and I think the way you've done it does look really professional. So,
do you think my magazine could compete with real magazines?
I think it could because it looks interesting and professional.
Do you think anything particularly stands out?
The picture on the front cover is bold and eye-catching and fits well with the colour scheme.
What do you think to the pictures I've used?
It's good continuity throughout and they're all good quality pictures.
Are there any strengths or weaknesses?
It looks professional and fits well with your target audience because I'd fit into it and I'd want to buy it.
Is there any page that you think stands out from the rest or is better?
The front cover because it's a good image and I could imagine it being an actual magazine on the shelf. I saw it.
So do you think my magazine could compete with real magazines?
Yeah, because there's nothing too much like it in the market right now.
What age group do you think my magazine appeals to?
I think it appeals to sort of like young girls because it's got a female singing on the front and you don't get a lot of boys listening to like girl music, and it's got the pink consistent theme for it, so, well, not pink, purple, and purple is sort of like a female colour, so.
What do you think stands out or attracts my audience?
I think the thing that stands out most to me was the free JLD CD. It's like the audience see it and they think they're going to get something free, so I think it's a good buy, so they're going to get it.
What do you think to the pictures?
Yeah, they all look quite professional. You've cut them all out and edited them, which all looks good. So, and it looks like they're like standing out of the page, which is good. And the majority of them are like looking at the audience, and it makes them feel involved in the magazine.
Are there any strengths or weaknesses that you think?
I like how it's like purple all the way through, and it's like a consistent theme of all the titles and the font and that. And and it features the JLD group who it's like consistent all the way through. Like, it makes it clear that they're like a famous group and that it might attract the audience because they're quite famous and quite big.
Is there any page that you think stands out or is better than the rest?
I think the front cover, because it looks most like, well, it all does look like a professional magazine, but the front cover stands out, and obviously that's most important because it's going to be in the front page on the shelf, so it's got to draw most people in.
Mm-hmm. Do you think my magazine could compete with real magazines?
Yeah, definitely. Everything about it looks professional, so I think it would be able to, yeah.
Thanks. What age group do you think my magazine appeals to and why?
I would say probably 14 to 21 of both genders because it's got quite a young bluish colour scheme and quite young text as well.
Are there any strengths or weaknesses to my magazine?
The strengths of the magazine are that the colour scheme's good, it's continuous all the way through, and the use of text is good as it all bold and stands out. The weaknesses, however, if I had to pick one, would that the white background's a bit